This is another one of those cases where I'm not that familiar with the original show that this film is based on. I don't think I've even seen reruns of it, mostly because I know that they never really aired them on network television. And keep in mind, my family has never had cable. Now, most I know about the original show is that it was popular enough to warrant references and homages in things like The Simpsons, The Flintstones, and even Archie comics, and that's only naming a few. All I know is that when this film was announced, people kept making jokes saying, oh, the Lone Ranger and Superman are in a spy movie. The best comparison for this film is that it's similar to Kingsman: The Secret Service, and that's mainly in the sense that it's almost a satire of spy movies in terms of how tongue-in-cheek the overall approach is. However, while Kingsman manages to hold a consistent tone, this film struggles to balance the drama and the comedy, as the scenes in this film feel like they were shot while working from an incomplete draft of the screenplay that had only the basic ideas of scenes, without anything really holding them together. Is it a drama? Is it a comedy? I don't know, and apparently neither does the film. What keeps this film from being absolutely unbearable is the strong performance from both Henry Cavill and Armie Hammer. The two have such a strong sense of comedic timing and have really great chemistry together. Their banter made for some of the funniest moments of the entire film, as they have that combination of trying to one-up each other while also arguing over some of the most silliest things. Even in their respective solo scenes, no pun intended, they turn in some really good performances. It also helps that the story makes sure to show us how they are both capable on their own, which makes the moments where they work together even more amazing. Speaking of performances, the worst would have to come from Alicia Vikander. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but my main issue with her performance is that she just couldn't keep a consistent accent. In one scene, she sounds like she's trying to be British. In another, she sounds American. And during the latter parts of the film, she tries to sound Italian, even though her character is supposed to be German. That inconsistency just kept throwing me off. When it comes to the technical aspects of the film, it has some decent cinematography, ranging from well-composed shots to almost delving into Ang Lee Hulk territory, as there is a moment in the film where it decides to do the whole split-screen coverage of the action. The problem is that it just looks so chaotic and all over the place that I just didn't know where I was supposed to look, and it gave me a headache. Overall, I think the biggest problem with this film is that Guy Ritchie was trying to make a 1960s spy thriller in the style of a modern action movie. However, there's a weird clash between the style of how the story is told and the style of how it's presented. It never really feels consistent with itself, and felt like I was just watching a re-edit of an old spy movie. That said, I still found it to be moderately enjoyable, as the funny moments are pretty well crafted, and the charisma of our two main stars also made the film more enjoyable, as it shows that they were just having a lot of fun with this. I just wish there was a better balance struck between the comedy and drama in this film, and that's something I know that Guy Ritchie is capable of. It's an entertaining film, but not worth the full evening ticket. But if you didn't get enough with Kingsman: The Secret Service, then this film will help tide you over a little bit while you wait for the sequel, provided that you see it at a weekend matinee or a dollar theater. Don't pay full price to see this film. All of that said, The Man from U.N.C.L.E. gets a 3 out of 5. So that's it for this episode of Romney's Reviews. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time.